Yeah. Big head on the beat. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Jaden's room.
Studio.
Mine. My light, his pineapple, my futon.
Oh, we could call
Let's just call it Studio 13 because we're 113. Studio 113.
coming at you from
Right.
113.
Yep.
113.
All right. So welcome to another podcast, which we obviously don't understand what a podcast is because we're going video. So we have the people in that we completely roasted yesterday. To my left, we have Peyton. He was a little late. The trip from the Shire took a little extra long. And then to my right, we have Tanner, who... Did you just get back from a date with Kaylee? He did, obviously. So we thought we might as well have these guys introduce themselves. Then we'll show you guys the guys in the background that really, make this whole
That's really the
operation work.
foreground because we don't have anything.
We don't have anything behind us, the foreground. Okay, the foreskin of the group.
the four playground.
So first, I say we start with Peyton. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you start with me? You guys obviously mentioned me first in the video, which I took it as a great honor, honestly, that you guys would think of me first. So.
Well, hey, yep. What they say, the shortest is always first. So.
I mean, as you can see, big Bears guy, as they mentioned in their introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Big Chicago guy all around.
I noticed that you're saying big a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I am not, so that will be one thing you will continue to hear them pick at from me over the course of our podcast and
For
videos.
sure.
So, yeah.
And as you can tell, Jade and I completely match our descriptions
Yes.
from the first podcast. Again, we want to thank you listeners out there. Smash that like button. Go crazy on that subscribe. We just want to see you guys just hear. We want to hear you guys. We're already blowing
We
up.
don't want to see you.
We have tens of views.
I'm not even sure we want to hear you at this point.
So, and we also, you know what? We want to have our producer come on, introduce himself real quick. He has
Oh, yeah.
some work to be working on.
All two of us clapping. That is not our producer.
He's a little shy.
Wrong guy.
Oh, it's going.
Get
Come
out,
on, come
get
out.
out of here. You know what?
Tack on Turner, everybody. No, please, take my seat.
Please, show him
me.
the tat.
It's me.
Show him
Take
your
my
tat.
seat.
All right.
It's me.
So, yeah, first, the audience was just blowing up the comment section. They want to see your tattoo.
So unfortunately, I can't show you my tattoo right now. It's in a private place. So that's not going to happen on camera. But yeah, pretty much tattoos. That's all there is about me. I'm going to be producing the show. That's about it.
And you have a and you have a girlfriend right now, isn't that true?
I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Thoughts on her? Because she's watching right now.
She's a beauty.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's enough for our producer. He definitely has the face of a
radio.
man that's
He's got the looks.
face for radio.
He really does have a face for radio. I mean,
All right,
That's why
so
he's behind the
Alan,
camera at all times.
Alan, you can go ahead and hop on.
yeah.
Alan is our resident Ohio expert, I would say, because it's obviously not Jake.
Big Bengals guy.
Likes the
Big
Reds,
Bengals guy,
like the
likes the
Bengals.
Reds.
I'm sorry to hear about AJ Green, man.
Hey.
Please tell us a little about yourself and about your expertise that obviously none of us have.
Well, so like
No.
you guys mentioned.
Yeah, no, please.
Yeah. So like you guys mentioned, I'm a big Cincinnati sports fan. I'm used to losing with those teams, but yeah.
All right, yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty used to that losing right now. So
As you should be.
yeah. And hey, I'm willing to admit it at this point.
Yeah.
I've gotten.
I mean, that's
It's
the first step to recovery.
Yeah, it's been like that.
We're really proud of you here.
Thank you.
So.
I'm glad I have a great support group around me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we just want to thank you for coming on the show, sitting
you for
on my
having me.
futon.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It really does mean a lot. I know, like Tanner said earlier, I'm really not here that often, so just for you guys to take me in like this, it really does mean it means a whole lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Just
absolutely.
a
Thank you.
little note to our viewer out there.
Our viewer.
Yeah, Alan will not be on the show on weekends because he's
That-
not here. We don't
This
know where
weekend-
he
where he
is.
goes.
This
but he
weekend
goes
goes to his
somewhere.
uncle's house.
This weekend I'll be here. Catch
Right.
me.
All right.
Catch
Okay.
me.
Awesome.
Okay.
Whenever
Awesome,
we
awesome,
decide
awesome.
to shoot.
Bacon all week.
All right, go back to your uncle's house.
All right.
Raylan,
Yeah.
Raylan, come on down. We have our resident fact checker and supervisor of the Justin Ben, which you might have caught our brief analysis on in the previous podcast. So, Raylan, first, we all want to know, how can you possibly live with Justin?
Nobody lives with him. They live
for him.
They live for him.
For
Okay.
him. That's
So
true, because if you're around him, you're serving him, basically.
Exactly.
So is cleanup after him difficult? Like any stains that he leaves?
Particularly under the trash can.
Any under a trash can? Anything like that?
When you don't know about them, they're really easy to clean up.
And sadly, Justin's not gonna be able to make it onto the podcast today. He's too
Exactly.
busy getting rejected by a girl.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to that.
Wow.
Yeah. But you know what? I think now is as good a time as ever to go to Tanner about being rejected by girls. So how are you and Kaylee doing, man? Just tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, we're doing pretty good. I mean, I haven't talked to her in a while.
Just kinda
Kaylee,
stalked her
if you're
from afar.
watching, nothing but respectful things are said
Listen,
behind closed doors.
Kaylee, if you're watching, you're the reason he goes to second lunch every day.
Yes.
Alright? You know what? He could be saving swipes, but no, he's spending them for you. Alright.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
just show up, please.
Jaden, how about we get you back on camera, get this face out of here. Let's go back to fact checking. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
And then, okay, let's go back to Tanner. I think Tanner should have a chance to actually introduce himself as the overall D2 baseball athlete that he is.
Do we really want to let him?
I think we can let him go this one time.
Okay, alright, fine.
So yeah, I'm a die-hard Georgia Bulldogs fan. Big Buffalo guy as well.
Speaking
Bills
of
and
dying
Sabres.
hard, how about those postseason hopes?
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
a little too soon.
Uh-huh.
A little too
Hey,
soon.
I mean,
I have no room to talk either, but I mean,
Speaking of dying hard, how about not Nick Saban, Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer. Oh man,
Yeah.
what a rough.
speaking about dying hard, let's talk about your pronunciation this
Let's just
episode.
go. Let's just go back to Tanner. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. Sorry about the interruption.
Yeah, so I'm about 6'1".
Mm.
Got like 6 inches on Peyton in height and length.
6 inches.
Mom and
And
Dad.
that's pretty much it.
So that's basically your defining features then.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
All
will
right.
be showing pictures of Tanner from his childhood, and by childhood we mean really like sophomore and junior year of high school. So yeah,
Okay, so as we said on the first podcast, Peyton is going to be a little bit more on Jaden's side as we go throughout this, and then we're
I
also
mean,
going to have.
give and take. Obviously, the Alabama Bills situation, we are currently, separated.
And I
from.
think that's a topic we should save for another time because we could literally take 60 minutes.
It's
per-
really the
on
topic that started this whole thing. I would say.
Really, it
Kind of,
was.
kind of our foundation. Our
Mhm.
origin story. I would say.
I'm not even sure I could last as long as it's gonna take to,
Yeah,
talk about it.
I don't. And then Tanner's gonna be over here. He's gonna be in my corner. We're gonna be agreeing with each other a lot. We both think that Georgia should have been in the playoff. But all of these topics and more we will be sure to cover in future episodes. We want to thank you guys for your support so far. Again, subscribe, like, comment. If you're listening to whatever else we're on, I don't know why, but thank you. Really, that's all I have to say
Yeah.
for this episode.
No, yeah. Catch us on I don't even know, like Netflix, Hulu, Showtime, HBO.
Jaden coming up with the
TikTok.
real clever stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for today, and thank you for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spread the